Also, I just broke my own rules. I apologized to Swedish Toad that I couldn't be in chat for his birthday stream. Ah, okay. 3 different accounts have to contribute. Okay, okay. Ah, alright. But didn't you already have the train badge? And shouldn't you still have it? Huh. I felt like you had that one. Does it expire? I don't know. I don't know. You guys are. Ah, you guys. I love you. I wanted to try to start. I love streaming and I love you guys. Sandbox. We know how to play the game. Kind of. um. Let's generate a new city. What should we name the city? What do you guys think? You don't have to redeem it. Just tell me. Yeah, thank you, Tree. Yeah, it's been a hot minute. Townsburg. Up to 430. Thank you so much. Townsburg, okay. But because this is the future, it's New Townsburg. Townsburg, New Townsburg, Crimson Springs. That sounds great. Neo, Neo, yeah, Neo. Neo Townsburg, Crimson Springs. Alright. Size large. Seems like a good seed, I don't know. And this will take a while to generate. So, no, we will not go with Double Danger PI again, because that's boring. We'll be Mullet PI this time. And gender male for sure. Good thing I'm going to the gym tomorrow. Frankie, you can't send any jump scares. Oh. Well, Astarius can. And that one actually got me a little bit. I didn't poop my pants. Just want to make that very clear. I did not poop my pants, okay? But it got me. Can't spend them. Maybe Twitch is glitching again. It tends to do that. Let's play on normal. I think you cannot change it when the game started, but let's play on normal. Whatever. We're here for the story generator. Yeah, maybe. I don't know. I hope that helps. Because for Nostarius, obviously, it works. Nuggies or burger? Both. If the question is nuggies or burger, the answer... my answer is always... both. Oh, I got a new hype train emote. Yeah, 7 subs. Wow. I have to pick one. Then burger. If I have to pick one, then I go with burger. Oh, the music is so good. Oh, you got the badge. But now it's above your top gifts badge. Ah, okay, maybe the gift badge went above the train badge, and you have both of them, but they're only visible when you the last one you get is visible. I don't know. I don't know. Tut tut. Oh, I tapped out the game. No. Please don't crash on me now. You can pick freely. Ah, that's cool. Ah, okay. So, a few of you don't know the game yet, I think. I haven't seen me stream it. Hyper-industrialization has swept the planet. So it's basically, modern times. Type exclamation mark AI voice, and then you get instructions. The old Bourbon Empire has crumbled, blah blah blah. And now sea levels rise. Cities have become polluted islands because climate change. Workers dream of escaping the fields, an exclusive retirement district few will ever see. So we have some Soylent Green in there as well. Like you go to the happy place and it'll all be good. But in reality, they turn you into green goop. That's heavy social commentary. No, it's the same story. The basic, the frame story is always the same. And the game is choppy for me as well. But it's always with the setting up stuff. So let's see, there's some new stuff in this now. Let's check. I haven't played this in a long time. Ah, tab opens the map. Like that. That's cool. Oh, man bun. Hello, sir. Are you a sir? What's your name? Not telling me. Yes, you're a guy, right? I think. You're an adult? No, it's a woman. It's a lady. Okay, how did I open my thing? This is my inventory. Do I have money? I have 1,000 credits, so let's go to City Hall. Let's look at controls. Do we have key bindings here somewhere? We do. Map is tab, yeah. Notebook is F1. Where's my... Maybe I should have played the tutorial again. Flashlight is mouse button 3, okay. Notebook. Okay, let's just open the notebook. There we go. Yeah, we didn't have a case. This is the map. Can I just get rid of this one? 6 Jake, welcome in. Oh, it's your birthday as well. Happy birthday. Yeah, Swedish Toad. It's actually Swedish Toad's birthday as well today. And he decided to gift me something for some reason. I wanted to give him some gifted subs, but I couldn't catch his stream, sadly. Yeah, your birthday, twinsies. Isn't that amazing? That's my inventory. Okay, let's find City Hall and go shopping. This is the park. Come on, move away. Where is City Hall?
Frick Obama and Biden gun a gunshot.
Two parks. But it was Trump's voice, so it worked. The sound effects didn't work. Where is City Hall? This is not City Hall. This could be City Hall. No, it's a hotel. This is City Hall. Yeah, this is City Hall. Okay, let's go there. Enough sound effects. Well, we'll see. Maybe I can refund you later. Oh. Is this a refund? Is there a refund? I think there is. Where's the vending machine? Here. Okay, operate. So we want the camera. Handcuffs. A lockpick kit. Oh. Frankie. My goodness. A trusty truncheon. And do we have enough money left? We could have a ballistic armor as well. Let's have ballistic armor too. Let's play this easy mode. Okay, inventory's full. Ah, no, we don't have the armor. We didn't have enough space. I put a lot of effort into those jump scares. Oh, I'm still floating, I just realized. There we go. And this can go further down as well. Like so. Refund done. But I would actually ask you, Frankie, not to imply that you'd like to get people shot with guns on my stream. Like, that's not really the vibe of going. I mean, you're entitled to your political opinion. I don't want to question that. But it's not really what we're vibing here, right? But it's all good. It's all good. Just wanted to mention that. Why doesn't it... No, I want to exit the screen. But I'm glad you're enjoying the jump scares. I put a lot of effort into those. Like, I think each of them took me like 15 minutes to make. Can I have that? Mm-hmm. Do you have a murder case already? No? Do you have sync thingies? What are they called? Sync disks. 15 minutes is a big time unit for me, yeah. I did not have much time to do anything, really. So this would be stealing, so let's come back here when no one is, looking. Can I take this without anyone noticing? Maybe. Would you notice? Okay, good. She noticed, but my inventory is full anyways, so we're all good. Okay, what do we do while we wait for the first murder case? Could do a little chit-chat. Have you visited the crime scene? Where's the crime scene? But that's good detective advice. Like, visit the crime scene? You are stuffed. That sounds great. I love the feeling of being stuffed. Like when you feel like, okay, I'm full to the brim, I can't eat anything more. Oh, I can grab a murder case. You don't have anything in your tray though. Couldn't finish it all. Well, yeah, I couldn't finish 2 Big Macs in one sitting. Maybe I could. Yeah, I definitely could. Oh, okay, plus the nuggies and the fries. Still could do it. I can eat like... we call it a Mähdrescher in German. I eat like a Mähdrescher. Always have. Jailer Bennett. Xing Fang. And Clementine Venable. Okay, so there's no murder case yet, right? Oh, this is Clementine, okay. Give me more detective advice. I haven't visited the crime scene. Bourguer. Stream is very choppy to you. Oh. It looks very choppy to me as well. The game runs fine. Ah, okay, yeah, the upstream is also... We have a few dropped frames. Let me check that. Yeah, a few minutes ago. Yeah, every few minutes we have skipped frames. Huh. Uh-oh. Yeah, it looks very choppy on my end as well. But for now, the upstream looks okay. It's lower than it should be, and the FPS are lower than they should be. Yeah, I have dropped frames. OBS told me. But now the upstream looks better, and we're at 50 FPS. Oh, there we go. New murder case. Yes. Let's go. Rename this case. I don't know what. Murder case resolution. What's going on here? Corporal Ripper. And another drop frame. Okay. Corporal Ripper. 1004 Yay Projects. Oh, F is also... Right, okay, just F. I hope it... Now the upstream looks very good. Oh, it's going down again. I know, it's all over the place. The upstream is all over the place. Sometimes it goes extremely high, and then it goes to 5K. To 5 kilobytes per second. But we're always around 50 FPS. 45 to 50 FPS, which is too low. It should be 60 FPS. Let me hide my webcam. Let's see what that does. That fixes it. So it's my webcam. Let me lower my webcam's resolution here. Oh, I'm so tiny. I'm the tiniest. Look at me. There we go. Okay. Okay. That seems to stabilize it. So, explore reported crime scene, 1004 yay projects. Okay, we have route plotted. No, we don't have a route plotted. Now we do. Tenth floor. Hello, lady. Upstream looks fine. FPS are at 60 per second. Frames per second are at 60 per second. Yeah, sure. Oh, this looks spooky. Hello, sir. Tenth floor. So I hope it's better for you now. My OBS looks still very choppy, but the data looks good on my end. I think my PC can't handle it, really. Okay, we have a graffiti. This is closed down. How do I open this? I think this is the put a pin in it. The put a pin in it message. So how do I open this then? Do I activate the alarm? Do I wait for the enforcers? For the enforcers? Let's take a photo of this. Let's put a note onto this one. Put a pin in it? I mean, we don't know for sure, but I'm pretty sure it's put a pin in it. Oh, now it's opening. I thought for a second the graffiti would just float there. Okay, this is where the crime happened. Let's equip nothing. Okay, the enforcer is far away. Where's the victim? Oh, right. Let's close the entrance door so the enforcers cannot see us. Where's the entrance door? This. That's it. This is the bathroom. Okay, let's look around, shall we? Let's look around. So we have some meds. Also, we have a print scanner. Let's not forget about this handy tool. Type A. So this will most likely be the person who lived here and is now dead. Here they are, okay. Ah yeah, put a pin in it. It's put a pin in it. Okay, let's check them out. Type B. Okay, this might be the murder weapon. Business card. Didn't have what it takes. Promote me. They must earn my respect. Yeah, it's this cult thing again. I want to pin the address of this place. Ah, right. I can pin it to... No, wait. Where's my... There it is. This is it, and... Now we just have to find some document with the address on it. And then we got it. Right. This person might have that. Search and analyze. A wound caused by a sharp object or blade. So that might be the razor blade we just found. From examining the body, it appears that the victim has been slashed to death by a bladed weapon. So it might be the razor blade. It might also be a sword. I can determine the time of death is between 1815 and 1930, Monday, January 2nd, 1997. Okay. Nothing else. Okay, let's take prints. Linked to photo. Unknown citizen. Oh, she's the type A. So type A is the person who lived here and died here as well. Okay. Right. So we took everything off the body. Let's pin the razor blade as the potential murder weapon down. It says entry wound, but it's supposed to be slashes, not stabs. Okay. Let's take a photo of this as well. Oh, now the body is actually in the photo as well. Interesting. Okay, nothing. Equip nothing. Oh no, let's equip something. Let's equip the print scanner. Right, and the prints on the razor blade. We want to catalog those too, right? Because now we know they were on the razor blade. It might be a decoy, I don't think so. It's not out of the question. So she had... what is that thing? Starch candy wrapper. I want to investigate the doorknob from the outside, but I doubt I can. I have a shadow of doubt. Of a doubt. Okay, let's check out her micro... yeah, let's... birth control pills. Okay. Type C. That... okay, that might be their, spouse. Type A. When my wife still took birth control pills, I never touched the blisters. They always ever had her fingerprints on them. Well, okay, maybe she asked me a few times to fetch them for her or whatever. Oh, Musical Poet! Thank you so much for the raid! Welcome in, raiders. Hope you're doing good. Hope you're doing good today. Oh, we didn't put Type C down yet. No, we did. Let's unpin this one then. Flowers, oh. A hammer. There's a oh! Prop gun from Collab Grieving. Yeah, this will not work, Rota. Isidro Sosa. Let's pin that down. Don't need you. It's the poet, don't you know it? Yeah. Oh, Nashi, hey. Hey, Nashi, long time no see. Good to have you again. Oh, it looks like we still have dropped frames. Oh, yeah, yeah. It's all good. Hope you're fine as well over there in Japan. With the pear farming. Can I just check out the thing? Can I just check out the thing? Okay, now we know her name. Jada Gray. This is where she worked. Well worth a visit. Oh, haven't you seen me stream this yet, Musical Poet? It is a neat game. It is a great game. I haven't streamed it in a long time. But, because I was kind of focusing on other games after some time. I've streamed this for 50 hours total. This is a great murder mystery game that procedurally generates stories and murder cases, and you have to solve them. Okay. No other documents here. Let's see, she's got duct tape, starch candy, a address book. That's a lot of addresses. Okay, let's check their bedroom. Oh! Why? Oh, wow. There's even blood in the bedroom? Interesting. Going to be lurking while doing some computer troubleshooting. Oh, Hope you can shoot the troubles. Oh yeah, tech issues are the worst. Hope you can solve it quickly. Oh, here we go. Note. I know I'm not supposed to write this down, but I can't forget it again. Your passcode is Jada's year of birth. Jada's year of birth. Date of birth. We don't know her date of birth yet. So let's find out. Let's find it out. Tobacco, lighter. Oh, handcuffs. We have handcuffs. Ring. They keep their wedding ring in their drawers. That's almost always an indicator that the couple is separated. Let's open the wardrobe. They always have their stuff, their files stored in here. Employment contract. Isidora Sosa. That's this person. So we have some data on them now. We should at least. So this is their spouse, Isidora Sosa. Because they don't have roomies, they always only have... Oh, Anonymous! Thank you for the gifted sub. Thank you so much. Why did the alarm not trigger again? I fixed that. I fixed the alarm. Thank you so much, Anonymous. This is really weird. I looked into it and I legit fixed it. But... Damn. Damn. That's my sub goal bar. It's so high because you know why. It's so ridiculously high. Shoot. Yeah, why does this stupid alarm not work? It should be playing. So this doesn't tell us much. We can also unpin this again. What else do we have? Employment contract of Jada Gray. Doctor's prescription for Jada Gray. Tenancy agreement. Bank statement. So they had a stable financial situation. Abuzil. Yeah, I can't change it to English because I'd have to switch my entire Twitch to English. Abo means subscription. Abonnement is the French. We use the French word for subscription, abonnement. And abo for short. And Ziel is goal. Okay, the back statement is not really useful right now. Here we go. Birth certificate. Now we have some information on the spouse. And Jada Gray's birth certificate. And your passcode is Jada's year of birth. That was 1939? 1939, okay. Blood type O positive. Is O positive the second rarest blood type next to O negative? Let's try 1939 on this one. Also, print for scans. Scan for prints. Jada Gray. Jada Grey. So this is Jada Grey's safe. That means the code will not work. Nope. I don't even know my blood type. You're both O positive. Okay. Type C was at the microcruncher. What did fingerprint type C do at the microcruncher? So if we find the person that has the... Anonymous! Again, I'm so sorry the alarm doesn't work. I know what's going on. Thank you, Anonymous. Thank you. Why doesn't it work? Ah, Sosa. We know their password. There we go. Isidora Sosa. That's them. Okay, got some minor info about them. It wasn't me. Well, it's anonymous, so I will not make assumptions or point fingers, because otherwise the person would have not made it an anonymous gift. I mean, there's a reason why people do it anonymously, so I'm not going into it. I'm just sorry the alarm doesn't trigger. I mean, I noticed it and I'm so grateful. Thank you, thank you, thank you, thank you. But I wish the alarm would trigger as well. But okay, I'm still noticing it, at least. Okay, no subject unknown. Eden is dead. Eat from the tree of knowledge to see the truth. Our city is being poisoned by sweet words. Save yourself. Boycott starts today. R-E-M. L-E-M. From Jiyoru. Jiyoru? I don't know how you pronounce that in Japanese. I just wanted to send a quick email to let you know I'm very proud of your work this year. You've all learned so much and done your best even with all our safety incidents. GU. Again, GU. I do not wish to see a repeat of last year's debacle. Attendance at the candor party is mandatory, and we will be checking names against the payroll lists to ensure that you are present. We expect you to enjoy yourself. What? Thank you in advance. What's that? This was sent on the first. This was first, and then this. That makes no sense. Why first send an email like this and then one like this? Hi Isidora, I'm just going to lay it out. Yes, I saw that we matched on Dove last night. Yes, I think it's a cruncher error. Let's just never mention this again, shall we? The images in particular. Oh no. These emails are new. These emails are new. This is awesome. Debacle. Debacle. I don't know. Hey, beautiful. Just a note to say that I believe in you. Don't let them bring you down. Love, Jada. So, Jada loved Isidora, but Isidora was on Dove, which is the Shadows of Doubt version of Tinder. And apparently, they matched with their superior, Jijuru, and they got this weird email. I'm glad there's no junk mail here. That was so annoying with all the junk mail. Where's the printout? They're both female. Victim and spouse are female. I feel like there's always a 50-50 chance, like the game doesn't really go with quotas or anything. There's always a 50-50 chance of couples being female and female, or male and female, or male and male. Like, no, that's a 33% chance per. I feel like that's a three-way split. So that's why we have a lot of queer couples. Because we got tumbling over my own words here. Yeah, we have a lot of those in the game. I printed this as well, didn't I? It does not print that one. That's weird. But I will print these weird work emails. This is the weirdest. And we'll make a note to not forget. That they got very sus work emails. And also a sus V-mail. I called it email up there, but they're actually V-mails. Sus V-mail. There we go. Oh, were these joysticks there before? I don't know. So this was all January 1st and January 2nd. That's today, actually. So they received this email this morning. Exit. Okay, yeah, let's log off, and maybe we can find out Jada's email, login. Okay. Let's check for more stuff. Sports fans, can we open this? No. I think I never had a soap bar that said soap on it. You always see these in movies and games, but... Is this supposed to be a mirror? Can we figure out who called them last? Identify last caller. Unable to get. Okay. Address book, no. What's her face? Jada. Gray. Jada Gray. Let's check her out. That's your apartment. That's a lot of strings. Wow. But this doesn't say what floor and what apartment it actually is. Oh well. We'll find that out. Wow, there's blood everywhere here. A wrench, dumbbells. Matchbook. that? Oh, that's just a sharpener. So, Type C's fingerprints are all over the place. And we know that the spouse was most likely unfaithful. So maybe their affair killed Jada. Oh, this is a wallet. Let's check out the wallet. Yoinkers. Oh, this is the apartment number, of course. It's 1004, apartment 1004. Yeah, it's 10th floor, 4th apartment. Silly me. Yes. So we don't have any use for the wallet because we already have all that info. Don't need to pin it. Yeah, I hope we can get her passcode some way, somehow. Find something work-related, maybe. Or we'll just visit her workplace and get it there. Oh, yoinkers. Oh! This is a great apartment. Business card. Yeah, we know where she works already, do we? I think we do. Let's pin the business card anyway. Yeah. Alright, we pinned it down as well. But then let's do it... Come. What? No. Let's put that on the side a little bit. Otherwise that will clutter up. Very good. Okay. This is always what you find also in lesbian couples' apartments. You always find birth control pills. I mean, I know not every woman is taking them for birth control, but for different, for an abundance of reasons. I know that, but still. I even know women in real life, in person, who take birth control pills not for birth control, but for different reasons. So I know that. What else do we have? I'm not good at paying attention. Type C is all over the place. And their prints are on the freaking razor blade. No, that's type B. Oh, okay, so who is type C? You see, I don't pay attention at all. Oh, I pinned down type C already. So I can unpin that here. Okay, let's put type B with the murder weapon down here. And type C goes here. So we can't really tell who type C might be. Who is that? Type C. On the box cutter. We could eat some Nai Wong Bao. Oh no, inventory's full. Type C again. Do we know? Ah, okay. Type C is Isidoro Sosa. Yeah, of course. Of course it is, yeah. Must be. Cleaning spray. Yeah, but I think the only really interesting prints are B on the razor blade. The other ones are, don't feel too relevant. And they are on the business card as well? Yes, they are. So let's put that down as well. Put that here and that here. So it's on the razor blade and on the business card. So as soon as we find type B, we pretty much know who the murderer is. We have the murder weapon, most likely. Did we check the straw? No, we didn't. Work rota. 9 to 5, okay. It's always good to know when their workplace is open, and especially when it's closed. Chevalier Mine. Sure. Okay, I think there is not much more for us to discover here. We could search the trash and all, but I don't feel that will get us anywhere. We should go to her workplace and try to figure out her passcode. Thank you so much, Swedish Toad. Again, thank you so much for being here and for the gifted subs, starting the hype train and all. And you have a good rest. Yeah, it's almost 10 again. Wow. Okay, let's check the doorknob first. Type C. Okay, that's not. It's not unusual. And on the outside. Shade of grey. Type B. Door handle. So they tried to get access in some way. Print on outside door handle. Well, it's not directly on the door handle, but very close to the door handle. Yeah, I think this... that counts. It counts. Sort of. Oh, the music feels so dystopian. Don't you feel trapped? Suffocating. The lingering of death. Type D. Well, okay. This is a light switch, right? Anyone could... It's most likely very, very unrelevant, but let's... Light switch... next to door. No, not that one. This one. Okay. Oh, why am I so big? as opposed to this person. Yeah, let's ask around, shall we? Let's do that first. Asking around can be a very powerful tool if they share info with you. Will they come or not? Maybe they just lock the door. Sometimes they do that. Hello. What's your name? Mind your own business. Can I come and take a look around? Why not? I did see somebody suspicious. They were of large build. Okay. I saw them today. Oh. Large build. Okay. They seem pretty irate. Mind your own business. She had to shove that out there as well. Also, mind your own business. Do you know this person? Okay, it's none of my business. Fingerprints? Oh. Get out of here. Oh, I got a credit. She gave me a credit. She's cool. She's cool. You're cool, lady. You gave me a credit. I'll never forget that, unknown citizen. I remember your name, unknown citizen. Thank you. Good night. So, large build. So 1003 saw somebody suspicious of large build. .1003 saw sus person of large build. Okay, that's something. Do we know what your build is? Average height, average build. Average build. So it was not the spouse she saw. Which is good. Oh, look at how high up we are. We can see City Hall from here. Neat. Oh, this is still mirrored. They didn't get a workaround for that. No? No one seems to be home. Nope. What's your name? Oh, tell me. Very suspicious. Nothing at all. Hey, Mnemonic, welcome in. Yo. Hope you're doing good today. So he doesn't share what he has seen. Do you know the victim? Your former neighbor. They're been working. They are been working. Yeah, this game needs a A little work still. Fingerprints? No way! Go back on the VOD. Which VOD? Okay, let's ask around one floor further up. Rewatch the VOD of today's stream. Well, nothing much happened really. Yeah, I saw you post something on Instagram, some metalworks, right? That looked very interesting. I couldn't make out what it was supposed to be. Why a tree? Oh, are you an artist? What's your name? Holly Baker. Oh yeah, we know that. How do we know her name? Nothing unusual. Do you know the victim? Around 11:30 p.m. Oh, we should also look for the surveillance room. But this is a huge place, so... I'm arresting you on suspicion of murder? Ah, okay. So you make them as gifts. That's nice. What's your print? What's a print? God, I need spare change. Not going to happen. What? Bye. Show me. Type E. So she is not irrelevant. Fiddlesticks. No one's home here. Okay, let's check one floor down. I guess we have to search. My day was busy. Busy day. But fine. Was fine. Hello, sir. Who are you? Well, I'm a PI, so it's my business, dude. There was someone skulking about. They were of large build, again. I saw them today. Yay Project's 10th floor. Yeah. They looked mad. Irate and mad. Okay. We have one irate and one mad. Why don't we have the... We have the picture of Isidora. Oh yeah, I've played this for... Or streamed, rather. I streamed this for 50 hours already in total. Channel point for my thoughts on this game. It's a great immersive sim. You have all the freedom you want. You solve murder mysteries. It's like this dystopian noir world where people get murdered and you're a private investigator who is licensed to solve murder cases. And it's a lot of fun because no case is... Well, the cases are formulaic, but they are procedurally generated, so no case is exactly like the other. And it's still being worked on. It's in early access. Do we ask everyone else? So, 904 said there was someone of large build as well. What did I say? 9. Oh. What was it? 904? Oh my goodness, my memory is rubbish. 904. 904 saw Saz large build mad. Yeah, that you have all the freedom. Like you can just use this board and slap everything down there that you think might be relevant to the case and collect fingerprints, and we seem to have the murder weapon with prints on them, so as soon as we find the person who these prints belong to, type B prints, we will most likely have the murderer as well. And we are looking for someone of large build. Well, I didn't check him out, but he didn't seem like someone of large build. Okay, no one's home here. Somebody's coming. Okay, and we'll look for the surveillance room. That will take some time, but it's worth it. Because if we get camera footage of the murderer... Oh no, first we'd have... Oh yeah, there are cameras. There... Oh, hello. What's your name? Zoe Alonso. Great. Can I get your prints? Yeah, it's good fun. It's really good fun. Did you see or hear anything suspicious? No. Thank you for the prints, though. What's your type F? So, she's not relevant. Her prints were not in the apartment. So there is surveillance. No one's home here. There is a camera here as well. Okay. Yeah, because you can start this game with 0 money. You're a deadbeat cop who is out of work. And you basically try to make a buck with your private eye license. And sometimes you just you can lose all of your money because you can commit crimes, and then the enforcers can strip you of all of your money. So sometimes you're just totally down on your luck, and you then can just ask people for spare change, like the hobo you are. So no surveillance room up until here. Let's go further down then. There's no surveillance room here. No, not here either. I could check all of these boot prints, but what's going on here? Why is this apartment wide open? Why is she walking out now in her bathing robe? What's going on? Miss, what's your face? Alonso. No surveillance room here either. Can I get your fingerprints and some money? Oh. Let's just ask everyone for their prints. Hell no. Suspicious. Very suspicious lady. Somebody suspicious, yes. Large build again. So that's 3 people who saw a large person. And they looked mad. Okay, thank you. Still no surveillance room. No. So the atmosphere is and the artwork and everything is definitely going for film noir, Blade Runner, a Blade Runner type of aesthetic and atmosphere. So it's really good. This only leads to the rooftop, and now we are all the way down. Didn't find the surveillance room. Maybe there is none. There is not always one. There's one, but it might belong... Yeah, it belongs to a business. Oh, now we are hungry. We need to fetch something to drink and something to eat. Yeah, exactly. The music is, as well, very Blade Runner. It reminds me a lot of Vangelis. Yeah, that's... surveillance room belongs to that food place, or whatever it is. Yeah, Gustav's and Faithful. So those are... There's no surveillance room for this, sadly. This is a bar, so here we can get food and something to eat. Something to eat and something to drink. So let's check out everyone who works here. Because why not? Can't hurt to gather as much data as possible. Vangelis, the composer who made the Blade Runner soundtrack. Niels Müller. Okay, alright, I can just buy stuff from the menu. Let's get... I don't know. Oh, right, I don't have inventory space. Will they put it in my hand? No. Inventory's full. So I'd have to ditch something first. Ah, that's a pain. I don't want to ditch any of these. I could... Yeah, let's drop the handcuffs. And order them noodles. Eat the noodles. Get out of here. Could also... Can we sit down? Put down noodles. And the only drink they have is cola. So your suspicions were correct. The only drinks you can get here are cola and coffee. So everyone, literally everyone, every person in this world has diabetes and takes insulin. Yeah, it's very Blade Runner. I love that movie. I should rewatch it. I could suggest to my wife to watch Blade Runner on Saturday, but she will not like that. Oh, Corey, welcome in. What have you walked in on? A murder mystery generator. Diabetes, yeah. It's all over the place in this world. Like, because the only drinks you can get here are coffee and cola. People don't drink water. Or anything else. Just starch cola. The corporate that owns the world, basically. So, everything ever sold is starch cola. There's nothing else. Alright, let's visit Jada's workplace and try to get her freaking code. No rye whiskey. There are alcoholic beverages as well. You can get bourbon and stuff. Let's check. Maybe the diner sells alcohol, I don't know. Yeah, you get coffee, cola. No, this place only sells coffee and cola. But you can get alcohol as well. So everyone has diabetes. And there are no healthy foods. Oh, almost there. Wonderful. Whee! And here we are, okay. 6th floor. Oh, a gun. What time is it? 1 AM. So no one's in. That's good. That is very good, because then we can just break in. Alright, it's here. Is this open? There is surveillance. Can I get high enough to sabotage you? Yeah, we have enough lockpicks. It should be okay. No one is seeing us doing this, so it's fine. There we go. 36 lockpicks are remaining. That's good. Let's pick this one as well. So the laser will spot us in any case, but the camera can only see us when the lights are turned on. Where's the light switch? At the other side of the room, of course. Because why wouldn't it be? So, and this is... I kind of wish this was like a Splinter Cell situation where you had a silenced pistol, maybe? To shoot the lights out. I know silenced pistols don't work like that. But that's still a cool idea. Or any device, really, that is silent and will turn off the lights. Oh. We put a foot in there. Yeah, I think that's the only light switch in there. Yeah. One can still wish, yeah. Let's go. Does the laser get me here? Let's hope not. No! Okay. It's a very close one, but... Okay, now everything has to align. Let's go. Okay. Wait. No, who saw me? You're not supposed to see me. Oh. Oh, that was so close. Okay, let's lock this. Unlock this. Let's get out of the way. And back to it. Here we go. Okay, let's not turn on the freaking flashlight. Is there a micro cruncher in here? There is, but we don't have the logins. Yeah, you can knock on the door to check if it's locked or not. I only see McKinney. Don't have their code. So that's useless. Nothing in here. Okay. This is the kitchen, yeah. Ah, great. This is good. Jada Gray. She was... Oh, right, yeah. She was head of HR. Oh, that's great. If we get to find the employee files, we will know everyone's fingerprints. Because corporates keep their employees' fingerprints at all times. And now we know all of her colleagues' faces. So this game is a data security nightmare. You can find out literally everything about everyone if you dig deep enough. What's that? The door code to my... Oh! Oh. Yeah, that is helpful. That is helpful. 1549. Yeah, I mean, the game is obviously doing heavy social commentary, so... Yoinkers. If they didn't want to take me to take that money, they shouldn't have left it there, really. It's their own fault. It's not my fault they left the money there. Megamite, yummy. Okay, let's turn off the light in here as well, so the camera won't see me. Storeroom. Oh, okay. The cuckoo's clock is doing its thing. Okay. Ah, this is where they keep the files, I bet. Oh yeah, employee details. So that's her, Jada Gray. Her employee record. So we got some more. Oh, frequently late to work. One warning remaining. Flirting with other employees. So their relationship wasn't particularly happy, apparently. Let's keep that there. Type G. Oh. Type B. We got him. Freaking type B. Wyatt Murray. You little... I didn't say the word. I didn't say it. I just mouthed it. Has the wrong address. What address, though? Okay, dude. We have you. Wyatt. Do we have your address on here? Large build. We have him. We have the murderer. Clipped something for me. Wyatt Murray. What's your address, Wyatt Murray? Oh, I think it doesn't tell you on these sheets, right? And he worked directly with her. He's the HR admin. And she is... Oh, that's her record, not her employee detail. No, it is. Head of our HR. Oh, that's the link generator. It's random words slapped together to randomize the link. Twitch always does that. Okay, yeah, we got him. That's definitely him. George Gruber. So now we have to find out where he lives. Yeah, okay. Right, we could just look him up in any city directory, and then we'll know. Let's head to the city hall. Look him up in the directory. And then we got him. When we resolve this, we know the full name of the killer. We can arrest him. We have evidence that places him at the crime scene. We will know where he lives, and we have located the murder weapon as well. So we have everything. I would be so shocked if it was not him. It just must be him. That was an easy case. Not as... I had cases that were so freaking difficult. Okay, let's plot a route to City Hall. Get rid of these. City Hall was... I forget. Here. Because they always have a city directory. Oh, it's right here. Outside, right? No. Where's your city directory? Where's your city directory? Ah, this is the microcruncher that has all the the entire directories on it, I think. Don't have the password. Okay, that's okay. Summer Wolf. Paris Jefferson and Hamza Fakuri. Yeah, have a good journey home, Tree. Thank you for being here, my friend. Hope you have a very good journey home. Yoinkers. Okay, let's find a telephone booth. Join the enforcers? Nah, never. Let's find a telephone booth with the city directory in it. Whee! But that's weird that City Hall doesn't have one. I thought they always had one. Why don't you have a city directory? There should be one here. can't seem to find a phone booth. There. There we go. What is this weird barrier thing? So his name is Wyatt Murray. W. Murray. There he is. Now we know where he lives. Now we can punch that in already. Select him. Let's arrest him. We can do that. He should be home at this hour. Yeah. Where are his prints? Yeah. Where does the killer live? There. And we have located the murder weapon. So now all we have to do is arrest him. .304, okay. It's on the 3rd floor. There are only 2 floors here, though.
Thanks for the sub. You're in my book of cool people now.
Oh, star, 5 months as well. Thank you so much. So many subs going down today. Thank you, guys. I might even meet the threshold this way. I told my wife, oh, I will not meet the threshold this month, but wow, I might even do it. So I might get the streamer board I was talking about. And have... Oh, you know what, guys? We'll stream this. And we'll have elevator music when I have a streamer board. Then we can have like... like royalty-free elevator music. There's a bunch of that. We already know it's Wyatt Murray. He killed her with a razor blade. He slashed her to death. Jada Gray is the victim. And, yeah. He's her colleague. Like, he's really stupid. He left his fingerprints all over the place. He grabbed the door handle. His prints were on the murder weapon. It's a clear case. It's crystal clear. And, now we just go to Whitley View, 3rd floor. Or we try to, at least. It's supposed to be in here, but there's no 3rd floor. Let's see. Okay, this is 2, and there's one more staircase. Okay. We just looked in the wrong place. Mercedes Curry, why do I know your name? I know your name, Mercedes. Fingerprints? Not giving me anything. 304. Here he is. Let's knock. See, he's answering the door. Haha, he's so stupid. Yeah, all we have to do is arrest him. Did he lock the door? No. Yes. I think he just locked... No. Hello, Wyatt. You doing good? Yeah, that's you, Wyatt. Hello, hello. Do you... Let's play with him a little bit. Do you know this person? You work with them. Oh. Yes. Renworthy. Okay. Oh, you saw them on Monday. At their home. Let's try it, pal. Okay. I can try. What? Or can I equip the handcuffs? And try to cuff him. No. Oh! Oh! What's he doing? Does he have a gun? Hello, sir. Oh no, he's fist fighting me. There you go, you idiot. Oh, what? What? Dude. He's a murderer. Stop it. They even have a freaking knife. They shivved me. What the frick? Oh, handcuff him. Dumb idiot. Search him. Nothing. Okay. Okay. Arrest the killer. Okay. Plot route to hand in. Is the route plotted or not? It is. Okay, let's go. It's right around the corner. This way. Cool. First case solved. And do we get the ticks? Case processing. I mean, I'm 1000% sure it was him. Tick, 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 tick. Okay, great. Everything's ticked off. Solved. Call me Solvius the Solverizer, because this has been so solved. Okay, we have an inventory slot free, so let's unsuspiciously take this. And would you notice if I took this? Oh, that was just the upgrade vial, right? That's just the upgrade vial. Okay, that doesn't help me right now. Let's drop it again. This would help me. But Dove Plus it's crappy. That's a crappy sync disk. I don't like it because all the info it provides here you can get so easily otherwise as well. And there's a debuff on it, so what do I need to up my health again? What's my condition? I don't have any modifiers, so I think I'll be fine. I think it'll be fine. So we'll keep this here. Let's just remember that it's on the ground. And I don't even want this. Keep it. So now we could wait for the next murder case or start a side job. How much money do we have? Yeah, we have good money now. Maybe we could even afford a mini apartment. Do these guys have... Yeah, they have a job board. Job listing. Oh, right. This we can close. Close the case. That's solved. Entirely solved. Because we are no junior detective anymore. We're senior detective mullet PI. Outsourced arrest required by Delta Enforcer Division. Handcuffs required. Suspect may be armed and dangerous, except at own risk. Suspect details available on acceptance, offering a reward of 2,000 credits. Muscle for destruction job. This pays well too. How was your stream, Star Freckles? I completely forgot to ask because I couldn't. I didn't manage to tune in today. Well, I had your stream on, but I couldn't watch or listen or anything. Public humiliation. No. Public humiliation. Photographs, emails or documents. This sounds interesting. Probably someone is being cheated on. Photography skills required. Oh, let's take this job. Accept. 8789286. Maybe we should pin it. Yeah. Oh, where is it gone? There. And 6. It was good. Started off fuzzy-headed, but ended up crocheting it. Yeah, I saw that that you were crocheting something. A Derpy Frog plushie. Yeah, that I saw. With a little butt crank. Make it sharp. Won't be here for much longer. What was I supposed to do? Oh no, I didn't. Talk to the person sitting with a cola at Soldier's sandwich bar. Okay, where is that? Soldier sandwich bar. Let's plot a route there. Oh, I'm still on the telephone. Oh, lightning. Very moody. Soldier sandwich bar. Wonderful. Someone sipping on a cola, right? Let's see. Oh, it's the lady with the man bun. Are you drinking a starch cola? Sitting with a cola at Soldier sandwich bar. No one is sitting at the bar. You are sitting, but you have no cola. You have no cola. Do you have a cola? No. Come on, guys. Who has a cola here? You're not sitting, and you have no cola. Okay. Yeah. This is the only person sitting here. Is this Bronson? Listen closely. I'm Jared Reed. Please investigate my partner Nisha Ramachandran. Find out who they're sleeping with. I don't know much about them. I'll write down everything I know for you. Then come find me. I'll pay you 1,150 when I'm happy. You might want to take a look around my home. I live at 701 Olive Hotel. Here's a key. I've told Nisha you've come to clean the place, so don't take too long or they'll get suspicious. Okay. So check their Vmail. Check for stuff. Okay. Okay, they pinned it down for us already. Let's plot a route here. That's their spouse, and this is the person they're cheating with. Okay. Nasty stuff. Can you provide evidence of infidelity? Photo of the cheater. Ah, cool. Ah, okay, so you get the full sum if you fulfill all 4 points here. Where does the cheater live? Oh, this is a fancy hotel. Neat. 7th floor. Why am I not taking the freaking elevator? This room, okay. I guess we knock first. It's polite, even though we have a key. Okay. They are not coming to answer the door. It's locked, but we have the key. There we go. How was that? So you are the cheater. No, she's the... she's the person the spouse is cheating with. As if I tell you... What? You are the affair. Okay, gotcha. Nothing to do with you. No way. I have a guest pass, so let me in, please. Ah, okay. That's her. That's her. She's not the affair. She is the cheater. Workers. Organ donor card. They have a skull. And a freaking pistol. So if I was in someone's apartment and they had a skull and a freaking pistol, I'd be out of there. I can assure you that. Like, only a skull, fine. I wouldn't be suspicious. Like, I wouldn't be, alarmed. But only a gun as well. Like, that's fine. But skull and gun, no. No, 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 no. Can't have that. Shopping list. Juliet Reed, that's the person who contracted us. Hey, Artsman, welcome in, my friend. Hope you're doing good today. Oh, it's snowing. Address book, that won't get us far right now, I think. Elgin Beauty Bible, 1978. Sure. Yeah, we have to figure out her microcruncher password. Don't turn off the light. They still do it! There was a major update, and they still do it. They still turn off the lights. I hate it. Another wallet. Yoinkers. I don't care about your organ donor cards. Why do they... Oh, right, fingerprints. Of course, fingerprints. How could I be so blind? Doing well. Yeah, I'm doing well, too. Oh, could you please leave the lights on, you stupid AI. Work rota. No. No. I hate you. Type M. Yeah, we don't know your fingerprints. We don't know your fingerprints either. So that's a problem, I guess. But if we find more than one fingerprint type, then we might know what we're looking for. N. Okay, we have two types, M and N. So the M and N seem to be very common. So that will be the people who live here, actually. Yeah, that seems to be the case. Type O. Type P. Oh my goodness. She has several affairs. Q. What the frick? How many people touched this door? R. How many people touched this door? S. Yeah, I bet she likes type S. Type S. It's all different fingerprints. What? What's going on here? What is this door? How many are these? Oh my god. Maybe she has several affairs. One for every day of the week. Oh. Thank you. Sponge, candy, hairpin. Always good to have. The bedroom. So this might be a place where an affair. Oh, does she have a peg leg? Yeah, she's got a peg leg. Oh, that's sad, but okay. She doesn't seem unhappy, so. Business card. Still don't know her freaking print. They took off their rings. Ah, here we go. 4734. So we might be able to sift through her email. Vmail, sorry. Type N. Yeah, M and N are these two ladies who live here, obviously. Is she snoring? She's snoring. So she is working at Mint Corp. Wrong button. Spectacles. No need. That's cute, she's snoring. They don't keep their documents in the wardrobe. Oh my goodness. Alright, let's look at the code again. What was it? 4734. Okay. Ah, it's not hers. But we might still have a look at her Juliet stuff. Yeah. Reminder. Oh, she has junk mail. I thought they scrapped the junk mail. Hi Juliet, I'm just going to lay it out. Yes, I saw that we matched on Dove. Oh! But she is... Oh, she is on Dove as well. Looking for other people, yeah. Little hypocrite. So she matched with one of her colleagues, apparently. Like, drop the double standard, you know? Like, oh, I'm cheating on my partner, but it's different because it's me cheating, and when my partner is cheating, it's a whole different thing. Yeah. No. No. Lunch date. Between them. Travel approval. Oh, yeah. Travel approval, sure. Mm-hmm. Visit my mother. Yeah. Oh. Yeah, Juliet Reed is definitely cheating. Look at this. Very important message to say that I can't stop thinking about you. Uh-oh. But we're not... well... She did not hire us to figure out. I could just... You know what? Let's just leave this open. Let's just leave that email open. Vmail, sorry. Vmail. Take the key. These people are so... Ugh. Hey, Earl. Or Von Wammer, sorry. Well, it's not evidence, because she hired us. Juliet Reed hired us to find out who she is cheating with. But, by coincidence, we found out that Juliet Reed is cheating on her as well. So they're both cheating. But, I think she's the bigger bonghole because she's like, oh yeah, she's cheating on me, find out who it is, and I will pay you money. But she doesn't mention that she is also cheating. She's on a dating app, she's seeing other people. Apparently is even in love with them. So... that's kinda trashy, really. Very trashy. Yeah, we're supposed to find out who this is, and they are the affair of her. So, printing that email sent to Juliet here is not going to help us solve the case, so it's not relevant. It's not what we were hired for. It's just an interesting fact and something to judge her on. Give me a hairpin. So the code did not work here, right? I just tried that, right? Did I? Yeah, doesn't work. Okay, we need to get your code. We need to get your code. Where is it? That was that note. Did we check your nightstand? Business card? Yeah, we did. We did check your nightstand. There's spectacles in here, yeah. The snore is great. I love the snore. Okay, they're drinking alcoholic beverages. Dirty plate. Ah, maybe they, now that they are sleeping, they won't switch off the lights again. Ah, so much better. We're thirsty. Did I look into the desk? Into the desk's drawers? Oh no, all the footprints. Footprints. What the heck? A videotape. Birth control pills. Again, all the lesbian couples have birth control pills. And a lot of them. They're all having affairs. And they're not lesbians, they're bisexuals. Open. Okay. Oh, and that is why there are all these different fingerprints on the door, because both of them have affairs and probably have an affair for every day of the week. So there's constantly people coming in and out. The apartment. Okay. I didn't say anything else. They're coming in and out the apartment. That's why there are all these prints. Bank statement. Neo Townsburg, Crimson Springs. Yeah. Neo Townsburg, Crimson Springs. I didn't make a joke. What joke? I just said that they come in and out the apartment. and nowhere else, right? Oh, can we get another note, please, with her freaking cruncher password, please? Oh, yoinkers. It's not much, but it's honest work. Sharpener, we don't need that. Summary missing. Oh. Jamster. Oh, it's stinky. We could go into the bathroom and shower. It's a perfectly normal thing to do. Officially, we're here to clean, so... Can we drink this? No. Oh, hello, lady. Hey. Oh, what? Oh, I have an idea. I have a freaking idea. Oh no, it's not. Oh, yeah, no, it's not gonna work. Because I was thinking about printing this. Let's print it anyways. Yeah, let's print it. And this is not an item in my inventory, so I can't give it to her. But yeah, let's print it again. For her to find. Oh, it's glorious. Let's ruin these people's lives. I mean, they ruined it already themselves, but they don't know it yet. Now they'll know. When I saw your face, your smile across the room, it was as if a hundred flowers had bloomed. All over the city, radios played our song. Pigeons cooed our song. Pigeons cooed sang. And the traffic sang along. And even the cranes seemed to whistle too. This is definitely AI generated. Won't you meet me tonight at 9:15? 9:15? Where might that be? She wrote that. Okay. She wrote that to her affair. Won't you meet me tonight at 9:15? 1:15. 14. 1429. 1429. Huh. Is that all we have to go on now? This crappy poem? Really? Now we search this. We're thirsty, right? Oh, they only have alcohol. And you get sick if you drink synth milk. Can we drink from the sink now? No, apparently not. Did we check the straw? Apparently, yeah. Chevalier mine. Disgusting dirty plate. Yeah, I think we checked everything. Hey, Star Shadow. I think this would be right up your alley. It's it's a immersive sim with procedurally generated murder cases that you have to solve. But right now we are trying to solve who this woman is cheating on her partner with. And she just grabbed the office chair. And they have a skull and a firearm in their apartment for some reason. Pick a pepper sauce. Sounds delicious. And it's not too expensive, I think. It's still in early access, so you can get it for rather cheap still on Steam. Yeah. I don't think there's anything else to go on in here. You desperately need her code. Wait, but we know... Me as well, yeah. I absolutely share that sentiment about early access. But I make exceptions sometimes. It's very playable. It's it lacks some polish. Yeah, it's a very solid early access game. I streamed this for 50 hours already, so I had a ton of fun with this. And they added a lot of content since I played this last time. A case like this, where you are supposed to find a cheater's affair, that's new. That wasn't in here before. I absolutely recommend getting it. If you like immersive sims, this is definitely worth to check out. We have to tell immersive sinner as well, I guess. I think it's feature complete, as far as I'm aware. Oh, lady, what do I do? What do I do now? I need your code. Do I know where you work? I got your business. Yeah, let's visit your workplace, I guess. Didn't we have your business card? That's your partner's, though. We don't need that one. We need your business. We need to get your code to check your Vmail. Oh, and we could check your Vmail at your workplace as well. Haha. Business card. There we go. Mint Corp. You work at Mint Corp. Let's go to Mint Corp. Because I will not find out what the poem is about. Like, won't you meet me tonight at 9:15? At 9:15. Let's check the map. 9:15. Oh, this is inside the... This is not inside the building. Ah, this is the floor. Right. So we want to go to this. 9:15. 1/4. 2, no. 1/4, so 0.25? No. 259. No. I have no clue. I have absolutely no clue. So let's visit her workplace and figure out her freaking passcode and get into her Vmail and see who her affair is. Juliet's affair we know, but that's useless because Juliet is the one paying us. So we know Juliet is trashy, but knowing that will not pay our bills, so... yeah, they're both cheating, but Juliet is committed to exposing her partner. Yeah, exactly. She's paying us so we can figure out who her spouse is cheating on her with. And she is cheating as well, so they're both cheating. Oh, right, we are thirsty. Angelic Singer. It's closed. Is it? Closed, yeah. Yeah, it's definitely Blade Runner. Absolutely. The soundtrack reminds me of Vangelis a lot as well. I love Blade Runner. It's one of my all-time favorite movies. Which is, I guess, not too surprising. Because it's a great movie. And it has prime Harrison Ford in it, so what's not to love? Right. Where does she work? Work ID. Mint Corp. Oh right, 7th floor. It says right there. My goodness. Yeah, this is set in an alternate universe, in an alternate reality in 1979. So it's more retro futurism. There's a lot of tech people didn't have in 79 actually, but it exists here. So yeah, the setting is really cool too. Okay, Mint Corp. Are you open for business? No. Is there? You are here, and I would rather you being not operational. Oh, we are so thirsty. Okay. Yeah, let's unlock this. What? What? Oh, you! Look away while I'm doing this. Look away. That's right, yeah. The first Alien movie came out in 79. Haven't picked up on any Alien references, though, yet. Is there a camera in here? Wouldn't seem like it. Behind this wall. Why do I close this? Okay. Let's try and get into the surveillance room. Can I sabotage you? I'm too small. Can I stack these? Maybe not. Yeah, kind of. Come on. I want to sabotage that laser. Ah. Come on. Maybe we can grab the chair. Ah, now it works. Okay. That's a lot of lock picks, but fine. Ooh. Okay. Now the laser is gone. Let's go into... Oh, right. To all employees. Ah, neat. Now we know the code. Well, not her code, but a code. Alice Horak's code, we know. 8750. Who do we have here? That's Alice Horak. That's her. Amaro Herbert. I'm just checking these so I have their pictures on file. Let's pick this lock. So yeah, this game is a dystopian data security nightmare. Okay. I'm not going to sabotage that as well. It's so costly on the lockpicks. Oh, I could have just punched in the code, right? Ah, whatever. Midcorp office. Oh, that's it. It's this one, yeah. 8750. There we go. Got access to the office. Now we have to find her desk. Sadly, the microcrunches are all turned off. That is really sad. But... There's no camera in here, right? No. Where's the freaking light switch? Glorious. No, there is. Abort. Okay, this one I'd really like to sabotage so I can move around in here freely. Yeah, we can just get new lockpicks. We still have enough, and we can get new ones. It's fine. Sadly, they don't seem to have a kitchen here. Okay, now we can have light. Right, okay, let's see. Notes. Let's look for notes. Sticky notes. These all look very empty. I don't like it. Paul Oritz. Okay, there is some stuff here. Yoinkers. Candy? Oh yeah, we're hungry. Let's eat the candy. Let's eat stolen candy. Nom nom nom. And throw it. Note. NR. Is that her? What's her face? That's her. Perfect. 1239. This must be her desk then. Oh, we got lucky. Because as I said, the cases are procedurally generated, so this is sheer coincidence, I think. Maybe it's not. What was the code? 1239. Okay, now we can reach her V-mail, and then we know who her freaking affair is. Yeah, that's her. Okay, let's see. We have a match. So that is her spouse. Pick up milk. Request that's junk mail, junk mail. That's her co-worker saying they are sorry. Shows all I have. Lighten up. Listen up. Oh, she matched with her coworker as well. This is so funny that they randomly match with their coworkers on Tinder. And it's like, this didn't happen. We didn't match. You have a match. Who is it? Hard to meet people, that's why we exist. Loves houseplants just as much as you do. But who is it? Lunch date with spouse. Attention all employees. You have a match. But who is it? Damn it, we have nothing. The game left us with nothing here. Red flags for anyone already in relationships who are on dating apps. Yeah, try not to match with people you already know, I guess. Also loves historical roleplay and is excited to recreate the Battle of Bitonto with handmade props. Aww. That's cute. But we have nothing here. We don't have names, no nothing. We only know that she is on Dove. So we learned nothing new. We knew she cheated already. This is just confirmation that she is cheating. But we're supposed to find out who she is cheating with. And all the I love you, love you, love you, love emails are from her spouse. Damn it. This is worthless. Maybe we'll find something in her safe at home. I mean, I don't know, how can you do that? Like, how can you treat someone like this, like leading them on, and cheat on them? Or go into my head. It's like, ew, I love you, my honey bun. Yeah. No, this is worthless. I guess we'll print out the Dove emails just in case. Your cousin used to. Uh-oh. You have a match and you have a match. So this is the only thing we have to go on. It's no new information. It's just confirmation. Ah. She's got a pink teapot. Oh, that's neat. Yeah, there's an email about her and Dante matching, but I think it says, yeah, you saw nothing. We never matched on Dove. Yeah, okay, yeah, you're right. Let's print it. And let's check Dante Gilliam out. I guess. Maybe he is the one. Yeah, let's check out all the employee info. No, don't check out the teapot again. Is it in here? No. It's unlikely that it's in here. The teapot is very important evidence. Yeah, it's a gift made by the affair. Oh, we could look into her locker. Let's check which one is hers. This is not hers. Hers is an M or an N. This is her. Yeah. It is empty, of course. It's gonna blow this case wide open. Yeah, sure. Okay, this was a whole bunch of nothing. But, oh, what we learned is she is matching with men on Dove. So, her affair might also be a man. So as I suspected, the sexual preferences of the people in the game are arbitrary. I don't actually know what you do with diamonds. You can take them, they are worth a ton, but I think you can't do anything with them. Like, you can't give them to a black market vendor or something. Where are the employee records? I like the straw. Let's also look into the boss's V-mails, just because. What was the code? 8750. I'll give him an address if you come across any diamonds. You can just send them to me. It's in-game, Vaz. It's in-game. It's not real. You know, it's not real. I don't find real diamonds in reality that I could send to anyone. Oh! We could just turn everything off. It's all toggled off. Now it's all toggled off. Okay. Not player. Employee database. What is his face? What's his face? Dante Gilliam. Alright, I have to print it out. And then we'll know, I think maybe his print? Type Y, okay. But yeah, okay, let's check, maybe check out his locker as well, if we can. Right, we have his name, so we can actually find out where his address is. Exit. Let's check the V-mail. We have a match. Mohammed Salib. They've always wanted to provide inspiration for an artist. Oh, there is a next page. But you don't get to know their name unless you pay the 50 credits. No, no name. We have a match. To Alice Horak. Oh, she's the other admin, apparently. Yeah, you do. Oh, murder case. Let's get out of here. Murder case, murder case, murder case. Way more important than some cheating ladies. At least to me. I mean, honestly, I don't care about people's sex lives. If you... like, whatever. I don't want to know. Doesn't affect me at all, so... who's that? What's going on there? Oh, we have a glitch. We have a beautiful glitch. Maybe they clipped through a wall and... Oh, now they're gone. Yeah, it's a superhero. Dystopian superhero. Oh, he's gonna mug me. Don't mug me. And teleporting as well, yeah. Let's find City Hall. No, wrong thing. Oh, we're close. We're close. Grab a murder case file and get to it. And we'll take care of the cheating lesbians later. Ritual Reaper. Okay, we need to get new cuffs because this is a murder case, so there will be an arrest. And a new... My inventory is full. Why can't I... Why wouldn't I be able to purchase a lockpick kit, though? What's going on? It's not something you carry around. Just have them here. Okay, then let's do this. I'll put the handcuffs down here. Can I put them down? Okay, let's put down the code breaker. No. The game doesn't want me to. Why can't I lay it down? Can I lay down the truncheon? I can throw the truncheon. Okay, that works. And buy a lockpick kit. And we should still have the inventory slot. Yeah. But that's silly that you have to free up your inventory to purchase lockpicks. Too many diamonds. Yeah, I wish. I freaking wish. Oh, they put it back up here. You guys. Yeah, this junk I don't want. I mean, I could grab it. It's... An advanced visual ID system linked to an external citizen database allows acquisition of personal data to be extracted from citizen mugshots. You will know exact citizen height from photo data. Or an advanced visual ID system linked blah blah blah. You will know citizen salary. Yeah, that's both very useless. Height doesn't really matter all that much. It's more about build and hair color. And their salary... I can find that out easily. Hey, lady. Okay. So, Ritual Reaper. 703 Collar Tower. 703 Collar Tower. There we go. Let's go there. Are we kitted out? We are kitted out, okay. We are thirsty. Okay, let's grab some coffee if we can. This is food, I think. No. It's actually cola. So we have to drop something again in order to pick up the cola. Let's drop it. Buy the cola. Let's hope we find a sync disk for inventory capacity very soon. Why do they look at me like they are Patrick Bateman? Whee! Where's my truncheon? Did someone steal it? No. Okay, we are no longer thirsty. That's good. Koller Tower. There was a Czech football player called Jan Koller. He was a giant. Well, he still is. He wasn't that old, so he will be still alive. But when he was still playing, he was a giant. He was massive. I was always really fascinated by his presence. And it was so great. They were playing against Germany. The Czech Republic was playing against Germany. And Philipp Lahm was still a fullback in the national team. And he was defending Koller. And it looked so great. Because Philipp Lahm is, I think he's like 175 centimeters or something. Like, he's not a very tall man. And his build is also... he's small framed, very small framed, and Koller is this ginormous, humongous giant who is a giant and very gigantic, and it looked so weird, the two of them playing against each other. So who are you? This personal, okay. Are you the killer? Will you go away? What? Who are you? What's going on? We have large build. Okay, you've seen something. Let's pin you down nonetheless. Bianchi Street. Nearby Robertson Avenue. That's not helpful. Headed east. Yeah, that's not helpful. In a bad mood. As if I tell you what? You just told me. Can I have your fingerprints? Schweinsteiger. Ah, yeah, Schweini. Yeah, that was prime German national team. Philipp Lahm, Sebastian Schweinsteiger. All the youngsters who were who joined for the 2006 World Championship. That was a good team. Hello, Mr. Enforcer. So what were they doing there? Are they an enforcer? Okay, let's whip out the good old print scanner. Oh, we're hungry, right? Type Z. Oh, the safe is open. Type Z. Leon Blaze. Okay. Okay, type Z. We'll see. Oh, 8mm cartridges. The lesbians with the pistol and the skull in their apartment. It was them. I'm certain it was them. The great thing about this game is that is entirely possible. It could have been them. Type AA, Z. So Z seems to live here as well. Maybe Liam was the cheater. Who knows? Could be. No, the cheater was... She is the cheater. Nisha Ramachandran. And that's her affair. So Liam could be the affair. Who knows? Could be. It's all possible. Tenancy. Why are all these important documents lying out in the open? Work rota. Shunzheng. That person lives here apparently. And Leon Blaze lives here as well. Huh. Okay, there's a lot of blood here. Bullet casings. You meant with her, yeah. Employment contract. They have all these important documents everywhere and anywhere. So let's take a photograph of this crime scene. And we might find out who that is. They were a sports fan, obviously. Okay, let's put down the camera. Take the prints. Bullet wound. Yeah, okay. They were killed with a firearm. And they died today. Okay, this is glitching out. Okay, that's them. One of these guys, apparently. Leon or Shun. This is so weird. This H looks like an N. It looks almost identical to this N. It's so weird. Is that a switchblade? Sword. He didn't... Maybe he tried to defend himself with a sword, but we know... Snun. Yeah, it looks like Snun. Snun Zheng. Like, this is not an H. This looks like an... Even if you zoom in, it looks like... It almost looks identical to the N. What happens when you find the guy? I arrest him. If I find the murderer, I'll arrest him. And then I claim my reward for it. So we know he was shot to death. The sword is not relevant, really. Could be that he tried to defend himself with it. So if the game had something like wounds on the perpetrator, you could tell, okay, this guy has cutting wounds on his arms, so he most likely defended himself against someone with a sword, and the victim had a sword next to them, so they try to defend themselves with a sword. The game doesn't have that depth. But, I mean, what do you expect? So we have a note as well. LB paid. Oh, you're right. This was a ritual murder. So, he is LB. We know that now. He is Leon. Leon is the murder victim. We know that for a fact now, because the murderer wrote it on the wall. Leon Blaze paid in blood. So it's one of those ritual murders. There are different kinds of murders going on. Okay, let's note something down for this. There are the most difficult ones that I had one of those are the cases where they are poisoned. That took a long time to solve. And I didn't solve it on the first case either. They killed several people until I found them. Sometimes you can't find them with one murder. If it's a serial killer, they sometimes murder several people until you find them. That's Leon Blaze paid. Yeah, Leon Blaze paid. Okay, got that down. More prints, right? I think we've found thus far only 2 types of prints. Type Z, yeah. this is really weird. Why is the safe open and why are all these documents out? I mean, they wouldn't have possibly tried to mask that they were committing a ritualistic murder. Because it's very obviously ritualistic. It could be that it's a break-in and they tried to mask it as a ritualistic murder, but the game doesn't operate like that, so that's not the case. Unless they changed that. Oh, a note! Good thing we took that money. Oh, remember, we have his passcode now. Leon's passcode. That's good. Your passcode is... No, we don't have it. Snun's year of birth. But we can find out Snun's year of birth. Maybe we already know it. Nope. We don't know his year of birth. Leon Blaze. Doctor's prescription. All the important documents are just scattered around. Paper clips. Don't they have a... Oh, this is so sad. They don't have a kitchen. They only have a freaking bathroom. This is their living bedroom, and they have a bathroom. And that's it. That's all they have. That is so sad. Beta blockers. I had to take beta blockers once. That's not fun. They must order Uber. Yeah, there is no Uber Eats though. Ah, we have his work ID. So now we know that that's him. So he worked at Olive Hotel. He was the porter. So he was most likely a wage slave. Apartments without kitchens. Yeah, apparently they exist. I've never seen one, but... apparently in some places those exist. I would assume in most parts of Germany that's even illegal. You can't rent out a place that has no kitchen. No functional kitchen. Okay. We know where he worked. Let's see, are there prints on the casings? No, sadly not. Sometimes you get lucky and you have prints on the casings. Like last time we had the freaking print on the murder weapon. And here we don't get it. I don't get lucky every time. Right, let's pin down the fingerprints we get here. We have the double A and the Z. Leon Blaze. There we go. It's Leon Blaze's. Well, we don't need to pin this. We know his fingerprint type, so. Yeah, and double A is in here. And he was apparently, he took all the documents out of the safe. And he touched the syringe for some reason. Weird stuff. AB. AB. Okay, we're looking for AB. AA is likely Snan Zhang. That is likely him. Here it looks like an H. But the G looks weird. Okay, AB. Let's take a note for AB as well. Inside safe, right? Yeah. What? Oh, because I pressed F. It didn't, I didn't click into the node. Inside safe. Here we go. AB again. Okay, so we have to find someone with AB prints, and we'll ask the neighbors. Right, let's pin down the cartridges as well. And we know that the shots caused the wounds that killed him. Okay, they have no microcruncher, they have no kitchen where wallets could lay around. Yeah, these guys have not much. Really sad. Well, they have each... No, oh, I just thought... Oh, at least they have each other, but... Oh. Yeah. Maybe not. Toilet seat fingerprints. Okay. The toy car. Is that the toy car? That is the toy car, right? So, I think I learned last time. Yeah, toy car. When there's a toy car at the crime scene of a ritual murder, and you find the prints on the toy car, that is the murderer. They left a hint, basically. Wow, how many shots did they fire? Didn't even recognize these. Saw these. Let's see, maybe they have prints on them. No. No luck. It's his key. So we had a... Okay, so what went down was maybe he unlocked the door, still had the key in his hand. His murderer went in right behind him because he trusted him and he belonged there, with AB on the inside of the door too. And so Leon was shot when he was standing here. The perpetrator stood here, leaning against the wall to have more stability on his shoulder to aim better. The light switches always have prints on them. And he was shot at 4 times. 3 times here. Oh, there's a casing here as well. So he was shot from here. Then, or what happened? Leon opened the safe because he was being threatened at gunpoint. Of course. It happened at gunpoint. He said, open the door with your key. They went in. Leon was forced to open the safe to make it look like a break-in gone wrong. Which makes no sense, because why then do all this? Ah, it's backwards psychology, because the investigators are supposed to think it was a break-in gone wrong masked as a ritual murder, when in reality it's a ritual murder masked as a break-in. So they went to the safe, cleared out the safe. He shot him once from here, went over here, shot at him again. Leon survived, ran into the bathroom to grab the sword. The murderer positioned himself here and shot at him 4 more times. Yeah, that's what happened. Oh, I'm so hungry, and they don't have a freaking kitchen. They had some stuff in here, though. Soap pads. Yeah, we could eat soap pads. Tinned food, you can't eat that, I think. No, they don't have anything here. Starch candy wrapper. Okay, let's drop the truncheon and eat the starch candy. Oh, it's just the wrapper. Okay, yeah, let's check the light switches. I don't think we'll find any more prints, but... So let's definitely investigate AA and... What was it, AB? Yeah, they are full of prints. Okay. Ah, here we go. Starch candy. We can eat this one. Oh, inventory's full. Oh, I picked the truncheon back up. I didn't realize. Drop it. Okay. Yeet it out. Pick the truncheon back up. Okay. I think our work is done here. We don't know anything about Shan Zhang. We don't know where they work. We could take a look into the city directory, but that will only tell us their address, and we know that already. You bought this now. Yeah, good decision. Good decision. I don't think you will regret that. Oh, they have a kitchen. I didn't notice this. I didn't realize this was their kitchen. They have a sink and a hot plate. Yeah, this is their kitchen. Megamite. That's still very sad. Some detergent. Yeah, it's like Marmite or Vegemite. Ugh. Not my stuff. Okay, yeah, we only have his work ID. Did we check all the drawers? Yeah, we did. Oh, wallet! Organ donor. And we have the key already. Yeah, this is no new information. Lot type A+. Bank statement. Okay, they were not impoverished. They're not in the red. I mean, they're not rich, but... can buy things. Yeah, I think we stripped this place clean. There's nothing else here. We have nothing to go on here. So we need to find out where Shunzheng works. To find them. Because they will not come back to this apartment. They are homeless now. Effectively. Formidable chemical systems. Okay. How do we find that out? Oh, we know their work rota. Okay. That's most likely a factory. Those places are a pain to investigate because there are people 24/7 there. He's a machinist over there. Right, no, let's check his workplace out. Olive Hotel. Let's do that. Also check the outside of the door for prints, because why not? Okay, nothing unusual here. Let's ask the neighbors. Marmite. I mean, it's not too bad, Marmite, but I don't know. I think I've always smeared it too thick on my bread. My wife always took like a little knife tip and spread it really thin on her toast, and that didn't taste too bad, but nah. I don't know. It's not my thing. Why not? I'm a friendly guy. I did see someone acting odd. They were of large build. Okay. At Zhang Parade on Monday. Nearby Zhu. Headed east. That's not helping me. That is not helpful. Not giving me nothing. What? Oh, nice. 2 credits. We didn't really need them, but we got them. Do you know Leon Blaze? It's your neighbor, Leon Blaze. Yeah, he's dead. Yeah, he's working at Olive Hotel. Okay. You were not helpful at all, lady. Goodbye. I hope I will never see you again. Hello, Mr. Enforcer. Yeah, alright. Come on, open the door. Open the door, please. Hello, lady. What's your name? Leanne Green. Okay. I did see somebody suspicious. They were of skinny build. Okay. You saw them at the crime scene around 10 a.m. In a foul mood. Okay, so that might be our AB. Get out of here. Don't be so rude, lady. You just can say no. But she was actually a little bit helpful. Skinny build. 10 a.m. When did he die? 9:30. Between 8:15 and 9:30. So that doesn't line up perfectly, but I think it's close enough. She might be mistaken, right? Let's just assume she's wrong. She's an hour off or something. Maybe they used a silencer, and in video game logic, silencers silence a pistol entirely. Like in movies and video games, silencers will take the noise down so that you can only hear it inside the room where the gun is being shot, right? Let's just assume that, I guess. It's like a Deus Ex silenced pistol. I can't hear it. It's impossible to hear. Yeah, so it could be. That is true, yeah. Let's see. Skinny build. Let's note that down, though. Let's note that down on... Wait, do we know his build? We don't know his build. Saz is of skinny build. So it's one of those, AB or AA. But it's more likely AB because these prints were on the safe as well. Okay, let's check out his workplace. Most commonly it's either a co-worker or sometimes it's even the partner. But I think most common is a co-worker. But with these serial killer cases, you can't really know. Oh, right. I need to check if there is surveillance. I didn't check that. I think there is not, but there was surveillance going on. There is surveillance. Okay. Then let's do the tedious thing, and look for the surveillance room. I think this place has many floors, and let's ask some more people if they saw anything. Maybe they can confirm the skinny build person. Somebody's coming. So a surveillance room is the jackpot, because then you can check the surveillance footage and you see who actually entered the apartment and when. You open the door. Jailer, hello. Don't want to speak. I did see someone acting strangely. Skinny build again. Okay. That's a confirmation. Yeah, okay. At 9:45 a.m. So it could very well be. It's narrowing down a little. We're in a foul mood. Okay, cool. I think we checked this door already, right? Yeah, we did. Okay, let's set further up. No. So that's our candidate. They're of skinny build. And they were at the crime scene around the time when the murder happened. How many floors are there? Oh my god. What's What happened to this door? The texture's all fudged up. Let's go down with the elevator. Come on. Oh wait, we are at Olive... No. We're headed to Olive Hotel. Oh, I have to call with the leftmost one. Oh, dang. Could have waited for a long time here. Come on. There we go. Sped him up with my button spamming. Whew. Okay. Surveillance room? No. Also no. Let's ask these people as well. They live close to the murder scene, so... Hello, sir. Don't believe I have. Okay. Goodbye then. Oh, wait. You have this flag thing. Who are you? That indicates that they are part of the cult. Like, these are the serial killer people. No. What's your name? Kwame Hyde. Okay. They provide the fingerprints. Okay. No, I can't check them out though. Let's hope they open the door again. I think I just locked the door. He's coming back. Okay. Yeah, I know. AC. Ah, okay. Sadly, no. But this indicates... So, AA is in this building. And AC is in this building. That indicates that AB is also in the building here. So it's possibly a neighbor of theirs who killed them. Yeah, we could check the entire apartment for AB fingerprints, and then we'll know. That's a lot of work, though. But it's something to go on. Hello. No one's home. Yeah, it's... I mean, in the near vicinity, at least. We could try it. Dante Gilliam! We found Dante Gilliam. The cheater. AE. Yeah, no. Yeah, and Kwame Hyde. Of course. But it's not him. We can't link him to the crime scene. Who are you? Sir. Hazel Zhu. Oh, why are they all so cooperative? Give me a AF. Okay. We have the A's with the first letters of the alphabet in this building. Okay. And you guys. AG. Okay. AH. What about this place? It's very close. AI. Very suspicious. And AJ. Hello. Okay. Yeah, sadly there's no surveillance room, apparently. AM. Let's look even further up. AN. AO. Hazel Zhu. Ah, that's where he lives. That's just where he lives. Apparently, yes. So where would AB be? Maybe a floor below? But this I think we checked already, right? Yeah. Let's search further down then for AB and AA. Well, AA we know lives in 703. AQ. Okay. Surveillance room. I did not see this. AR. So now we can look at surveillance footage and learn who went into the apartment when the murder occurred. No, it's predetermined who the fingerprints belong to. We have surveillance here, so let's make this swift. Oh. No, I don't know who they are yet. I have to find that out by finding files that have their prints. No one's here. Oh, we have a blueprint of the building. Let's see. Any money here? Packing tape. Yeah, if we get lucky, we find the tenants directory, and then we have the fingerprints of everyone living here as well. Resident roster, we have it. Hey Han. Oh no, it doesn't have the prints. But now we'll know what this guy looks like. Snun Zhang. Storm Rasmussen. Yeah, we know, at least we know everyone's names. And where they live. Serenity Reynolds. Leon Blaze. We know him. Jun Zhang. Here we go. Gotcha. Yeah, it doesn't tell you the prints. And date of birth, yeah, exactly. That's pretty good. Right, that's the code. You're right. But it doesn't do anything for us because they don't have a microcruncher in their apartment. And the safe is already open, so that's really not too useful right now. Right, the note says... Yeah. Shun's year of birth. Okay, that was that. Okay, let's check the surveillance footage, I guess. after we rob this place blind. Here we go. Come on. Surveillance. So it was today, between, what was it? It's the 3rd of January. The murder occurred on the 3rd of January, between 8:15 and 9:30. Okay, so, and it's 7:03 Collar Tower. Fifth, 6th, 7th. No, 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 what did I do? Damn it. Seventh floor. Tuesday is today, right? Tuesday is today, yeah. So yeah, we can check who came up. I think there's no other camera. Yeah, there's a camera for this corner here. So yeah, we can check that as well. We have 2 cameras to check. That's in the middle of the night. Or was it 8:30, right? 8:15. Okay. Yeah. 8:21. Unknown citizen, so he does not live here. We know that. I think I just printed. And I have a timestamp. Yeah, I have a timestamp on it. So I can link this to the time of murder. And, no, don't return. Toggle flag on footage. Can I print this as well? No? How do I get his picture in here? Ah, like this, okay. So we know now he is in this picture, which is inside the time frame when the murder occurred. So it could have been him. We have to look out for him. Is he of skinny build? Average build. So he's most likely not our candidate. But you never know. You never know. Why is the stamp here? That makes no sense. Ah well. Let's check for more people. So that's him. Then we have him. Also inside the time frame. Is he of skinny build? Average build. Oh, it's a lady. Sorry, lady. This is a dude though. This is not a lady. It's sometimes hard to tell with the very pixelated graphics. I mean, this looks like a guy to me, but nope. And then we have Lovis Johansson. We don't know, I think. We don't know about their build. So we have a lady in this photo. And he's in the photo as well. Is she of skinny build? Muscular build. But we are running out of time frame here. We have another camera to go on though, so. And him again, the unknown citizen. And this one has nothing for us, actually. Only her, but that was at 1:30. Oh no, the dialogues are not that sophisticated. It's just they hold information, like they keep information to themselves. Like the murderers will not tell you that they are the murderers, but other than that, no, they don't try to deceive you or anything. They can just decide not to share information with you. But you get an implant that will make them more inclined to share information. So, yeah, there's not much to go on here, really. We have something, but it's not a lot. At least we know everyone's faces in this place now. Yeah, I don't know. Yeah, none of them are skinny. Average build. So it was likely none of them. So we have to figure out Xu Shunzhang. What's his build? Skinny! Oh, it's a lady. Xunzhang is a lady. I just assumed Xunzhang is a guy. Because I don't know Chinese names. Also, I just assume it's a Chinese name. Maybe it's a different from a different country. But then we may have the murderer. It may be her, Xunzhang. Okay, this is a problem though, because the partners are always difficult to find because they don't have a living place anymore. They are homeless. So if we get lucky, she's at work at some point, but I had cases where they just did not show up for work ever again. And you just could not find them. Well, I could still resolve the case, I just can't arrest her. Zheng is a Chinese term. Yeah, I thought so. But I have been wrong on those kind of things before. I will assume things and then I'm super surprised when they are not true. So I suspect it could be her. She is linked to the crime scene. We could just try and... But let's try to find her and see if she has a weapon on her. Ah no, we don't actually know it's her prints. It will be hers though. That's pretty sure. But we don't know, right? We don't know for certain. But that would also explain why no one in the surveillance footage is of skinny build and fits the intel we have thus far. Because she might be the murderer. And sometimes it's just downright the partner of the victim. Okay, We are very hungry and very thirsty, so let's visit the diner. Oh, sorry, dude. Didn't mean to. Let's drop the handcuffs. And order... What do we want? Can we get coffee? Coffee. Let's order coffee. And let's also drink the coffee. Yeah, I just wanted to equip it. Close the door right in the face. Yeah. Because why not? This is an awful place. Can we get churros? We can get churros. Let's get diabetes. Mm-hmm. Let's work on that diabetes. There you go. Let's take my handcuffs back. Okay, let's go and check out her workplace, which is Formidable Chemical Systems. Ground floor lobby. What is their occupation there, though? Machinist. Okay, let's just head to the lobby and see. Hello, lady. Right. Let's head there. Ooh, chugging. But it feels a bit more optimized than when I last time played it. It's not chugging as badly. Oh. Okay, are we trespassing already? No. This is trespassing though. Cafeteria. It's locked. Also locked. Oh yeah, maybe we find an employee file of hers. She's a machinist, so I would assume she is working in the machine halls to maintain the machines. What is this place? Unknown address. No one's supposed to enter. Are the machines in here? No, this is an office. Oh, there are people working here. They have surveillance turned on. Uh-oh. Uh-oh. I really don't like it. Okay, let's get out of here. Nothing down here. So where would the machine hall be? Here. Obviously. Someone saw me. Maybe. I could try to get in from here. Oh yeah, this looks good. There's a laser going on. There's the security room. So we could make a run for that. And disable it. And that might also contain her employee record. What? Who see me? Oh, freaking camera. Frig off. I hate you. I hate these friggin' cameras. Okay. It's unlocked. Okay. Right, we don't have the code. Maybe we get lucky. Akira, remember your passcode. This time, 9995. Pin that down. Nine 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 five. Oh, upgrade vial. And we can't use that yet because we don't have any discs installed. So there's no need to carry it around right now. Another upgrade vial. The game's mocking me. It's giving me all these delicious upgrade vials, but no discs. Akira Knight. Floor manager. Perfume. Okay. There are delicious employee records in here. No. Possibly in the office upstairs. There we go. A night 9995. Surveillance. Turn it all off. Oh no, not surveillance, security. This is the one I want. It's the one. Oh right, employee database. We can print out her employee record. Okay. Not player. Also, let's just turn it off straight. Might be the best way to do it. Okay, cool. It's all turned off. Only the lasers are still turned on, I think. What was her name? Shun Zheng. Employee record. There we go. Yeah, AA is hers. That's a print. So now we can determine that she was at the crime scene indeed, because her prints are all over the apartment, because she lived there, which makes perfect sense. Yeah, and that's it. So they saw someone mad and suspicious of skinny build. She's the only one who was there who is of skinny build. It is likely her. It's likely. She's not on the surveillance footage, but that's not surprising. She could have been at home the whole time. Tissue box, that's a new item. That is a new item. Yeah. I don't think we can find her. Do we know her work rota? No. Work rota. midnight to 11. Oh, those are so... People have so awful hours in this game. It's so disgusting. Like, sometimes they have work hours where they don't... They never see their partner outside the weekend. At least they have weekends, right? But still. So she is not in right now. It's in the afternoon. We'd have to pass a lot of time. Let's just go for it, I guess. Worst case, we have to pay a penalty, or the penalty will be deducted from our salary. So I will go with her. Maybe it's not her. I will not arrest her. That's okay. You don't always get to arrest them. We have a prince at the crime scene. The killer lives there. Did not locate the murder weapon, no. You can't always do that. So we have only 3 out of 5. And if it wasn't her, we'll get some money deducted from our salary. That's okay. The lasers are still going. Oh. Oh yeah, okay, we know that. Yeah, that's her. Power room. Yeah, we don't need to enter the power room. We have enough power. Okay, cool. Yeah, let's head to City Hall and see if we were right about this. I'm just going on the skinny build here, and that the surveillance footage didn't actually show anyone of skinny build. There was one person who didn't belong in the apartment building, but I mean, he could just have went up this. He could just have went up the stairs to visit someone, right? Because the AI does not use the elevators. They only use the staircases. So that's entirely possible that he was visiting someone else. And in the case, and let's see, maybe we get those delicious ticks, but maybe not. Not to say that ticks are delicious, I never tried. No, it wasn't her. She's not the murderer. Okay, so now we have to pay a fine. Ah, screw it. But, okay. That's not too bad. Yeah, we pay 100 credits. We have enough money. We have more than enough money. Oh, that's not too bad. So, I look at the clock, right? It's 20 minutes to 1 o'clock here. Almost. I should be in bed. Tomorrow is a busy day. And tomorrow is another evening when I want to... I will come back to this. Oh, yeah. You still can solve it. You just have to pay the fee and... but now we can be sure that it is not her. But we can still solve the case. I was just going on the skinny build. It was a gamble, and I lost the gamble. It happens. But at least now we know it's not her. So now we will go for the guy on the surveillance footage. Even though he's not of skinny build. And, oh yeah. Definitely do. It goes without mentioning, but of course I will not be mad if you stream this instead of DSX or anything. I just wanted to suggest DSX because I love it, and I think it would be a ton of fun to watch you stream it. So who's online? Rod is streaming Super Mario Brothers. Maybe, but I feel like Corey is streaming Medieval Dynasty. I feel like rating someone who plays this right now. Shadows of Doubt. There we go. It's a long weekend. Oh yeah, and DSX is a long game. English and views from few to many. So I'm the top streamer of this game right now. Everyone streaming this seems to stream it in English. We have English, LGBTQ+, Safe Space, VTuber, Let's Play Art English, English Furry British Gay. I don't know. That's, I guess, the artist, VTuber Art, Roses Walk, Detective Hardwork. Yeah, let's rate them. They have 1 viewer, so... I mean, nothing wrong with the other people's tags, but, this looks neat. I don't know. Looks cozy. Okay, let's rate Rose's Walk. So I know all of you guys are already following me, but in case you're not, I'd be delighted if you considered doing so. If not, that's perfectly fine, of course. Right, and we'll be back tomorrow with FPS Friday, where we will stream Prey, another immersive sim. So all of you guys get your delicious channel points for the raid. And thank you all so much for being here, for watching and chatting. And thank you, Anonymous, for the subs. And thank you, Swedish Toad, again. I know you're in the realm of dreams already, but thank you so much, Swedish Toad. You have now in total gifted 130 subs, which is so mind-blowing. And Starfreckles and Tree and Vaz, thank you for the resubs again. You guys are all just blowing my mind. I feel very appreciated and I love you. Okay. Let's call it here and let's raid Rose's Walk. It's a neat little name. And the PNG tuber looks nice as well. Okay. Bye bye, you guys. Hopefully see you tomorrow.